fatal 5 ways to a conspiracy-driven tournament, the Inner Geekdom is all about showing your sweat and embracing a love for all the things that got you picked on in middle school. In honor of these heroes, here are our top 5 Inner Geekdom competitors. Number 5, Mike K.O. the Killer Kalinowski. Coming off his second knockout in a row against rising Inner Geekdom star Mark Donica, the mastermind behind the corruption that led to the Inner Geekdom tournament continues to show he is a real threat in the league despite being 0-2 before those wins. It seems that splitting from DC Movie News was the right move for the most controversial of the Inner Geekdom players, as his recent dominance in matches and influence over the league earned him a spot on our list. Number 4, Mark the Enforcer Donica. The former Lion's Den Inner Geekdom representative may have taken a stinging loss to Kalinowski recently, but the co-founding member of the Knights of Kin started his Inner Geekdom run with a 3-1 record, including a knockout, fatal 5-way win, and earned a shot at current champ Jason Inman, putting up a decent fight. While a little inconsistent at times, Donica has proven he is a worthy addition to the league and is always a threat at the table. Number 3, Hector Navarro. Despite not having the greatest showings of late, Navarro is the second person to ever hold the Inner Geekdom belt and the first to successfully defend it. Until the stars who currently run the Inner Geekdom came to be who they are now, Navarro was the guy to beat and carried a strong and terrifying presence within the Inner Geekdom circle. Hopefully he'll step up to the recent influx of talent and prove that he still has the chops to be a force to be reckoned with. Number 2, Rachel the Crusher Cushing. The league darling, Rachel Cushing is an absolute force in singles, teams, and obviously Inner Geekdom, possessing major strengths in Harry Potter, the often devastating Middle-earth category, and in her most recent match against McCarty showing that she's ready to take on Star Trek as well, Cushing's weaknesses are almost non-existent. She has a tough road ahead of her to take the belt from Inman, but the Crusher is clearly on a different level than the rest of the competition. Number 1, Jason Justice Inman. The current champ feels unstoppable at this point after taking the belt from Hector Navarro at the Schmoedown Spectacular 2, dedicating the win to the two loves of his life, his wife, and Scott Mance. Then defending the belt against Mark Donica, Inman's name has struck fear and hate into the hearts of the Inner Geekdom field. The 2017 Inner Geekdom Player of the Year isn't fazed by the current state of Kalinowski's corruption. Strong in seemingly every category, including the incredibly difficult Star Trek and Middle-earth categories, it seems the champ's reign could last quite a while. What do you think of our list? If you think there's someone we left out or an honorable mention worth mentioning, let us know in the comments, and as always, subscribe to CineTopical for more Schmoedown related content, movie top 5s, and much more.